YouTube, what's up? What's up? This is your boy DJ Troy in the building. I hope everybody is good. Hope everybody is having a great time. So, we're gonna talk about the Grammy Awards and talk about the winners and the losers. Okay. Last night was the annual Grammy Award, and of course, it did not fail. There was a lot of impressive performance. I like what everybody was doing. Kendrick Lamar performance was off the chain. Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, Tori Kelly, Adele. The list goes on and on. There was just awesome performance from the country music artists, Justin Bieber, and the list goes on and on. It was really one of music's biggest night. Of course, this is the winning and the losing of the Grammys, and the winners, of course, were the people that we mentioned, and there weren't much losers, okay? But there were some things that happened that weren't too great that I'm going to talk about a little bit later, okay? One poignant thing that I must point out, Rihanna was set to perform, but because of bronchitis, she wasn't able to make it. So, shout out to Rihanna. I hope she gets better. Her last album that she put out, to me, is a very good album. I wouldn't say great because I'm accustomed to Rihanna singing more, but it just seems that this album was more of a trap album, and she was turning up. It seems like if she was in the clubs too much when she made this album. It wasn't like R&B soulful, what I'm accustomed to Rihanna. But it is what it is. We still love her. Now, one situation that was just a total loser moment surrounding the Grammys was, of course, the fact that, Sir Paul McCartney went to a party and he was denied. And that right there is like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it's like, how VIP do you need to get into one of these shindigs? Okay, he's Paul McCartney. He is Paul McCartney. That name, that face should get you into any party. But listen, man, I guess for him it was an humbling moment, to let you know that, listen, man, sometimes, it doesn't really matter who you are, it doesn't matter, some people don't want you there. Okay, it is what it is. So that was a loser moment for the people that was in charge of that establishment. Some people you just don't turn away. So shout out to Paul McCartney, but the folks at that business establishment, they were a loser for the night. Now, moving on to Adele. Even though the music industry, the news media, has been very kind to Adele's performance, a lot of people believe that it wasn't the greatest performance of her career. It's like we waited for something great and it didn't happen. And part of it had to be with the microphone falling on the piano, and it made her sound off pitch and everything. So it was a disappointment for fans, but we know that Adele could sing. She has the voice, she has the talent. It's just that last night wasn't her greatest night, and it is what it is. So, the Grammy Award production staff, they got an L for that particular situation. But the show itself was just awesome. All right? Now, finally, two of the most winningest moments was Taylor Swift acceptance speech, where she basically encouraged young girls to do what they have to do in order to be good to themselves, in order to achieve goals and, just be a established person. She reminded young people that you do not give up, period. Okay? So shout out to Taylor Swift for that. Another winningest moment was, of course, Kendrick Lamar performance, and also Kendrick Lamar's acceptance speech, because he won Best Rap Album of the Year. He was nominated for 11 Grammys. So it was just a wonderful night, and Kendrick Lamar's speech basically reminded all of us that You doesn't matter what type of situation you're in. If you put your foot forward, you can achieve your goal. And it's the same thing your boy DJ Troy has forever been preaching out there, and I will continue to preach every opportunity I get. Don't matter where you come from, don't matter what's going on with you, always understand that it's possible to achieve your goals, okay? And don't ever get discouraged by the naysayers. Don't get discouraged by whoever don't believe in you. You continue to believe in yourself, and you are going to win. All right? Now, moving on to another trending topic, and it's Kanye West, another musical genius. Since we're sticking on the trending topics of music, Kanye West was begging Mark Zuckerberg to invest $1 million in his business ideas and his music venture. And of course, people believe that Kanye West was broke. And Kanye West, in Kanye West fashion, reminded us that he's not broke. He has money. It's just that he needs investors. And this is another thing that, my people out there that watch my video needs to understand, is that when you see these celebrities doing a lot of things, it's not necessarily their money. It's other investors that's helping them to move forward. Okay, so if you have a great idea, do not feel that your great idea cannot make it. Just put it out there, find the right set of people, to invest in you and to make you get what you need to get done. Okay, again, all you need is effort and determination, and you could achieve your goal. On a very, very positive note, I didn't get to talk about it, but as you guys know, this week is New York Fashion Week, and Kanye West kicked it off at Madison Square Garden with his fashion show. And, it was one of these weird things because Kanye West is very polarizing. It's like you don't know if you should like Kanye West or not like Kanye West, because you never know which Kanye West is showing up, and it's very weird sometimes. But regardless of what, he had a wonderful show there, and people were looking at his stuff and his designs and listening to his great music and these kind of things. The thing that stood out for me was the fact that Lamar Odom came out that night, and everybody had written off Lamar Odom as being gone, okay, because we got all of these reports that blah, 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 he's no more, and he's on death's door, and blah, 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 and, lo and behold, Lamar Odom showed up, and it was just a powerful moment. It's just a powerful moment, a powerful visual moment to see that, listen, man, this brother was in a very tight spot, okay? Basically fighting for his life, and he's been able to come back, okay? We don't know the full diagnosis of everything that he's going through. We don't know how good he is or how bad he is, but what we do know that we were able to see Lamar Odom, and from what we could see, he's doing well. From what we could see, he's doing at least okay. So shout out to Lamar Odom for that. If you guys should check in my archive, I told you guys before that I wouldn't comment on Lamar Odom's situation because it's not necessarily good to knock a man while he's down, okay? So I'm glad that he's back on his feet. Another situation, of course, is DMX, okay? There was a video posted that DMX was back performing after people said that he passed out and he had a drug overdose and what have you, but he's back on his feet doing whatever he's doing. So those two stories were just a wonderful message for you people out there, okay? Now, moving on to the swimsuit, Sports Illustrated swimsuit, which are coming out this Thursday, okay? There's a lot of criticisms about that swimsuit issues. Some people call it softcore porn. Some people call it whatever. Regardless of what, there were 3 women chosen to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated, 3 different covers, and 3 different body types of women. Okay? This is a step in the right direction. You guys understand that forever Sports Illustrated stick to the skinny women or the women who aren't necessarily the biggest in the room, okay? And because of the negative body image stereotypes that have been going on with women for so many years, Sports Illustrated is being forced, is moving in a direction where they're able to promote a positive body image of women. So in other words, you have women who are both skinny, women who are athletic, and women who are BBW, or women who are big, whatever appropriate language it is. Sports Illustrated is primarily pushing this out to let girls know, to let women know that whatever size you are acceptable and you are beautiful. And I think this is something wonderful that Sports Illustrated is doing. So Sports Illustrated definitely is winning for that. Okay? 2 sad stories that I'm gonna talk about. As you guys probably might have heard, there was a young man in Staten Island who decided to, kill his girlfriend who's 24 and 3 little small children. He stabbed a 5-month-old and I think a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and the 2-year-old is fighting for his or her life, and the mom and the 2 other kids passed away, unfortunately. And it's a reminder to all of us out there that we need to definitely keep in contact with the people that we love the dearest. We need to see the best that we could do to reach out to the homeless, to the less fortunate, to see what part we could play in making, another person's day a little bit better. Yes, there's many issues that we could talk about, but just a reminder for you to be able to help the next man out there. Another sad story is where an individual was about to purchase a Jordan, and the guy tried to rob this individual, and the individual, in order to get back his money, ran the guy into a fence, and the guy lost his arm, who pointed the gun at the guy in the car. Now, why is it that I'm talking about this? Again, please, you have kids, make sure you talk to them. Make sure you do your best to train them in the right way in which they should go. Do your best to spread positive message to your kids, because at the end of the day, whether it might be your brother, your sister, whomever, you are the example that many people are looking at. So it's important that you put yourself in a position where you could help folks, okay? Now, on my final note, I would just like to say that please continue to be positive with yourself, continue to motivate, continue to pray, continue to take care of the people around you. And it's important that you always keep a positive thought within you. Because what I'm going to tell you guys right now is that it doesn't matter what the physical report says, okay, in terms of your health, okay? If your mental health isn't okay, then you're not okay, okay? And when you're talking about overall wellness, okay, overall wellness, it's critical that you understand that you need to take care of body, mind, and soul, okay? It's a trinity that makes you a well-rounded person, that makes you a healthy person. There's no way, okay, there's no way that your body and your mind could be well and spiritually you're not well. There's no way that you could be physically unwell but mentally and, mentally and spiritually you're well. You know, it doesn't work that way. All things need to be working together in order for you to be well. So I beg of you to look into yourself, you know, take care of yourself holistically, do your best to help others, do your best to be the best person that you want to be at work, wherever it is that you are, whomever it is that you come in contact with. Okay, just continue to think positive and be positive. And I know that you guys probably are tired of me talking about this, but trust me, I believe that when you put positivity out there, when your thoughts are positive, you attract positive things in your life. But if you go on a negative bench and you go on a negative vibe, then you attract negativity within your life. Okay, when you think negative, all you get is negative. Okay, so please do your best to attract positivity within your life. All right, this is your boy DJ Troy. Look out for more videos, look out for some shows, some music, a whole lot of things coming, and eventually I'll deliver, okay? Because I keep promising you people things, but listen, man, what I talk about, what I preach about, I live, okay? So if I go home and my family needs for me to take care of them, that's what I'll do. I'll take care of them. I know that my YouTube fans ain't going nowhere, so I'm gonna deliver some stuff to you guys soon, all right? Thank you for watching. See you soon. I'm out.